Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. We're here at the estate of the Bishop of Knightsbridge, who has been mutilated and murdered. And we're going to investigate. We're going to look at some clues. So let's go ahead and do that.
A broken phial and blood near the neck.
What a strange smell. Phew. Chemical components, I think.
Chemical components?
This stove is filled to overflowing.
This is a stove? I don't even know how that works. Ugh! Ugh!
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
That is gross.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
Quite.
His forearms have been ripped. Pieces of skin have been torn off. What do you think, Watson?
I'd say that he was eaten alive. Yet I've noticed a curious degeneration of the skin tissue around the wounds.
They look more like burns to me.
His stomach is covered in scratches. Quite evidently, they weren't made recently.
So, these wounds were not made by his murderers.
Intriguing. Anything else? Let's see, we've looked at the hands. Looked at the arms. Ooh, oh! Where is that coming from? Can I, no? Okay, it's back out. Yes. Let's look in the cupboard.
A whip?
No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation.
That's where he got those stomach scratches.
It's a cilice designed to bruise the person wearing it. The bishop wore it as repentance. This very pious man must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
Oh, Christianity. You and your ways.
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
The Bishop of Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor. An illustrious family.
Up. No,
The picture
no!
of
The bishop...
I want you to look at this. Hello? It almost looks like a chessboard.
Impossible to open it. Impossible to open it.
Looks like there's no way to open this, not without pieces.
I need something. I need something. Impossible to open it.
Alright, we'll back out for now.
Reverend, I'm missing something. An implement with which to open this chest. Could you tell me where to find it?
No, go to the devil.
What are you afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements, but if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
You bastard. Well, I'll open it one way or the other. Let's take a look at his desk.
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt.
Okay.
There is blood on this paperweight. This paperweight was used to crush the victim's fingers.
Gross. What is this? Glass?
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety. It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
That didn't seem right, but I guess it's possible. It's not green, so I'm missing something. What am I missing here? Ah, okay.
His chest has been lacerated, I would say, with a very sharp and fine blade.
Could be the bottle, couldn't it? Or one of the shards?
You can see by his expression that he suffered terribly.
His mouth is covered in blood, and I can make out strips of skin between his teeth. My dear friend, everything points to this man having gnawed at his own forearms.
That's unbelievable, Holmes.
Ooh, why would he have done that? Is that everything? It looks like everything. Okay, let's back out. Oh, his feet. Looks like a cork.
A finger.
Ugh.
Apparently, it doesn't belong to the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
How dreadful.
Gross.
His feet have been burned.
My first impression is that he wears a size 9 shoe.
You? But what does it matter, Holmes?
You?
This poor man was tied just below the knees.
To stop him from walking, certainly, but mostly to free his feet. These burns are terrible.
My God, Holmes, this man was horribly tortured.
I think we've already established that.
A piece of rope that was used to tie up that poor man.
Okay. Looks like we've examined the scene completely. Let's get out. One more quick survey. Yep, looking good, looking good. Alright.
Something is missing here.
Oh, yes? And what might that be?
His shoes. Watson, his shoes are missing.
Okay. Let's look over here. There's blood everywhere.
A surgical scalpel covered in blood. There isn't any doubt. The wounds on the bishop were administered with this scalpel.
Okay. Anything else? Organ? No? Nothing with the organ? Oh, what is this? Wait, no, stop. There we go.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Well, yes, those muddy marks.
See here, Watson. Footprints can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
It's child's play, Watson. We will begin by excluding the contaminating prints, which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend who was so impatient to call the police.
Yes. What is this?
I need something.
These questions. How many criminals were there? Ooh, question 2. What do the footprints reveal? One man joined those who were already in the room. One man left the room wearing different shoes. One man was carried so as not to leave footprints. All men left the room jumping on one leg. Interesting. Let's look at the magnifying glass.
Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
Looks like these are identical.
Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
These are also identical. Let me just make sure.
Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
And this is... whose is this?
A fragment of stone. Peculiar. Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles. This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe.
And what was this one again?
Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles.
Alright, now let's put this back and use the tape measure. Is this a tape measure? Yes, it is.
Size 9.
Well, well.
Size 9.5.
So those aren't the bishop's shoe size.
Size 9.
Oh! Laborer shoes with different.
Size 9. Size 9.5.
Interesting.
Size 9.
And I'm supposed to answer these 2 questions right off the bat? Okay, so there's... Are our shoes included in here as well? Hold on. Oh, that's a tricky one. Hold on, let's see if I can talk to,
You have no right to search here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I guess our footprints are already excluded, so... Okay. So... I can assume... 1, 2, 3... I'll say 3 criminals.
Perfect. We now know that there were 3 crooks.
And one man joined those who were already in the room. One man left the room wearing different shoes. One man was carried so as not to leave footprints. One man left the room jumping on one leg. I think it's different shoes. I think that would be a good assumption.
Strange but true. One of the crooks was wearing a different pair of shoes when he left here. Therefore, we have 3 men who came in and left again, but one of them was wearing a different pair of shoes from the ones which he came in with.
So, all we have to do is look for a workman who likes Italian shoes.
Quite right. Simple enough.
What should we do next, Holmes?
You have no right.
Let's look at my evidence. No, wait. How do I get to that screen again? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Nope. This is what we have. Deduction. Shoes. One of the murderers left in different shoes. The bishop's shoes are missing. One of the murderers is a member of the clergy. One of the murderers left wearing the bishop's shoes. The murderers threw the bishop's shoes away. He didn't have anything worth... So the shoes with the odd soles would be the bishop's shoes because he didn't have anything worth stealing. But this is a tough one. One of the murderers sells shoes. The murderers are poor. One of the murderers came back for his shoes. This is a tough one. I'll have to come back to that one. Let me see if there's anything else in the room first before I make any more deductions.
This door has not been forced. Where does it lead, Reverend?
To His Excellency's room. There is just a mattress and a stool.
Let's look.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
Okay. Nothing else in the room. Wait, actually, can I use my sense? Actually, how does that work?
The bishop's bedroom.
Oh, it did something. It looks like it sounds like it did something. What have I done?
Closed. The veranda door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
No! You have no authority here. Let me call the police.
Perhaps we should listen to him, Holmes.
I would.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson.
I will not let you do anything.
Closed.
What clues am I missing? Let's look at the door.
I cannot leave now.
Okay. So they didn't break in through the veranda. So it could be possible they're part of the clergy. Am I missing something here?
This metal rod is for fastening the chilies.
Okay. A lot of little things in this game that I don't want to miss. Okay, let's look at this one more time and see if I can use... Oh, I can't use any items. Okay.
I am missing some information. Impossible to open
I
it.
want to open it! Candle? No. Looks like I have to go ahead and make the assumption. I think I've looked at everything else in the room already. What does that ding mean? Does it mean I'm near something? Let's look here. Nothing. Okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Okay. I think this is a safe assumption to make. Veranda. The veranda wasn't searched. Ah, the murderer was looking for something specific. Yes. Bishop took the murderers by surprise? No. Specific? The bishop's murderers were hired by someone. The murderers searched for bishop's shoes. The murderers wanted to steal from the bishop. Okay, I think it's either the first one or the second one. I think they were hired. And, unfortunately, I'm out of time, so stay tuned tomorrow as I continue solving the case of the tortured bishop. Thanks for watching!